Welcome to TFT, Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with Oberon, and me, Banshee. And it's me, Banshee, all alone today without my producer and my Material Matter segment, your weekly tarot keys to success in business, education, and finance. Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm all alone producing this myself. What could go wrong? We'll see. Okay, so I'm still trying this new method of mine of doing the individual signs of the Zodiac for the tarot readings, 3 cards for each sign, and we're going to see what's going on in your material world. But right now, how about we have a card for the collective? And I'm using today Yasmin Boland's Moonology Manifestation. What could go wrong, I say? Moonology Manifestation Oracle. Okay. Gonna be a show. Gonna be a show, everybody. Let's see how quick I can get through this. And I don't mean to short shrift you when I say that. I just don't want it to go drag on for 2 hours or something ridiculous. Okay. All right, let's see what we have for the collective. It's the first quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being. I like that. All right, first quarter moon in Gemini. Think about what you want. Do you really believe you can create it? Do you believe you have what it takes? Or do you secretly doubt yourself? Worse, are you quietly preparing for failure? Say it isn't so. Here's the thing. You can't fool the universe, so repeated affirmations that you don't believe are a waste of time. Believe in your magic. If someone has spoken or written unkind words to you, counter them with kind words to yourself. Try it. Speak your world into being. Talk about it as though it's already happening. Here you've been and this is your manifestation mix, your manifesting mix. Here you've been asked to feel your way through a situation that's partly sacred and partly mundane. Be compassionate and clever. Manifesting mindset. Ask your soul to speak to you. Listen to your heart and not your mind. Write lists of your goals. Well, there is no affirmation this time. Sometimes they have one, sometimes they do not. They have some magical working here. So I will just interject here. You know, I've said it all the time. You know, you attract things to yourself. You attract negativity to yourself. I mean, sure, bad things happen to us that we don't deserve. That's a given. But we don't have to keep attracting it to ourselves. And, you know, when it said something about when somebody speaks unkind words to you, that you should just say kind words to yourself, you know what? And also, sometimes it just doesn't hurt to respond back in kind words, you know, and show that you can rise above that. Definitely believe in yourself if you wish to succeed. You've got to. It's like a must-do. That's what I have for the collective. Good luck with that. Don't let anybody else rain on your parade. Let them do it, but you don't have to let it affect you. All right. Got some astrology this week for everybody. Let's see what's going on this week ahead. This week, these readings are good for the week of February 4th through February 10th. The moon will be traveling from Scorpio, Sagittarius, and entering Sagittarius on February 4th, and will be ending on February 10th in Aquarius, transiting into Pisces. Mercury is entering Aquarius this week on February 5th. We have a new moon, which is why I used my Moonology cards. And that new moon is going to be in Aquarius on February 9th. And also on February 10th, Happy Chinese New Year to all who celebrate. It's the year of the dragon. Sounds great. And that will be on February 10th. We end the week with Chinese New Year. And of course, you're the dragon. Isn't Chinese New Year on the new moon? Well, I better recheck that. Because I have on here February 9th and Chinese New Year on February 10th. But it may be because of the way the new moon falls, I guess, on different parts of the world, maybe. I'm not sure. So I'm going to go with what I have written down. You may want to double check me on that. But Happy New Year to our Chinese and Asian friends and everybody else who likes to celebrate Chinese New Year. I like it a lot. I have a dragon, a Chinese dragon up here somewhere that is a beanie baby. But I didn't bring it down for this, sadly. I'll have to bring it out for the new year. All right. Let's move forward, shall we? Because we've got to get all the signs in today, and we start with my favorite sign, Aries. All right, Aries, this reading is for you for the week ahead. Let's see what's going on in my fellow Aries financial material world this week. Well, we start off with the Four of Cups reversed. A nice start. We start with the Page of Pentacles upright, or we continue, I should say. There we go, and we have the Fool. You know, it's funny because sometimes Aries and other people, when the Fool shows up in a reading, it's often the first card. It's kind of funny. And here it is again. And what a nice combination of cards, my Aries friends. You know, it looks like a new opportunity could present itself this week. You know, maybe some of you who are job searching, you might get called for an interview, or I mean, better yet, you might get a call back with an offer, a job offer, because look, the Page of Pentacles is here, which could indicate good news about money, good news about a new job opportunity. Maybe this is also good for those students. Maybe you're being accepted in, you know, the college of your choice, you high school students who have been throwing applications out there, and this will be a great fresh start for you. You'll find out, get some news back that you have been accepted. Take the plunge. Take the plunge. Your universe has your back this week, Aries. This is awesome. What a nice week. Take a chance, take a gamble on a new opportunity that presents itself. It could prove to be growthful in time. All right, Taurus. Let's see what's going on in your world. Start out with the Hierophant upright. Second card is, it's the Fool, but the Fool is reversed. And your final card, the Three of Swords, but the Three of Swords is reversed as well. So, my Taurian friends, well, You know, maybe some learning, some mentorship is in order this week to avoid pitfalls or carelessness or recklessness. Sometimes in our work, you know, we have to sometimes get more training, get more advice from those who know what we're doing. So if you are fumbling on a new job or a new adventure, you know, a new learning adventure you're on, seek advice, seek advisors. You know, especially you students out there, you know, you have advisors for that reason. Even or consult with your teachers if you're having problems with assignments and things that you are working on. You will feel so much better once you do. So I'm kind of focusing on this card a little bit here, the Fool, and saying that there may have been something that you might have blundered on, and now is the time to fix it by getting the training, the knowledge, the wisdom, some advice from people in the know that can help you out, and it will make you feel more secure, better. You won't be feeling so bad about the missteps you might have made. Be on more strong footing. All right, now we're on the Geminis. Gemini is my rising sign. I always keep forgetting to mention, don't forget, guys, check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign in these readings. It's very helpful. Maybe I'll get Mr. O to post a note on that at the beginning of the show. Well, we're going to get some repeats here because we're doing more of the, you know, we're not just doing the elemental signs, doing all 12. We have the Hierophant again, but this time the Hierophant is reversed. Some definite different meaning associated with that. We also have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is upright. Well, it's another repeat. It's the Fool. Wow, the Fool is upright. So it's interesting how it's coming up upright and reversed in people's readings. And, you know, with spring coming, this is a time of new beginnings, maybe for some of us, new adventures. Like I said, you know, maybe seniors in high school, of course, are finishing their last semester, and they'll be moved, like my granddaughter, and they'll be moving on to college soon. So, you know, this is an exciting time for a lot of people. And maybe those of you who are starting new beginnings. And with this, I got to remind myself, it's the Knight of Swords here. With the Knight of Swords here, it might mean you're moving towards something, maybe a different approach to something that might even involve a little bit of a risk or something you've never done before. You're challenging yourself, you know, which I think is fantastic. And the Knight of Swords is all about challenges, you know, in a good way. They're ready. They're ready. You are ready to take on a challenge associated with something radical or new or different. Perhaps there are shakeups and shifts and changes at work with new policies, new procedures. You're going to be on it. You're going to do okay, Geminis. And also, maybe, you know, whatever, you've got to make a move, a choice, or decisions. They'll be sound. You're going to do fine. Take that chance, take that gamble, try something new, accept it if, of course, you have no choice and this is just something put in front of you. Show that you've got what you take to meet the challenge you face this week. All right, and think outside the box if needs be. All right, hey, Cancer, this reading is for you for the week ahead. Well, let's see if we've shaken up the cards a bit here, what we get. Wow, Cancers. It's the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is upright. You know, everybody's, I don't want to jinx anything, I shouldn't say it, but everybody so far has had pretty good cards. Look at this. And now we have the Emperor upright with that Queen of Wands there. Awesome power going on here. Ooh, and then we have the Moon reversed. Sorry about that. All right. What can I say? This is a time for you to show your leadership abilities, Cancers. This is a time to show you have power, authority, and confidence. And wield it, you know, wield it with, I don't want to say compassion, but with understanding and, you know, be there to support others. Be there to be a strength for others. Show them the way. I think the Emperor here, who is a benevolent Emperor and leader, you know, will help guide you with that. They know how to get people to, you know, they know how to delegate to people and get people on track and doing, you know, their part as part of the whole and making everybody feel like they belong and that they are valued. And I think here with the Moon reversed, you know, I think this is a revelation in a way this week for you, Cancerians. Perhaps you never realized you had it in you to be this type of leader. Maybe some of you are getting your first shot at leading a team project or, you know, even at school, leading some kind of educational project or assignment, a teamwork thing. Or at the workplace. So I think that maybe you're getting a new promotion and this is your first, you know, you've got a fresh team in front of you, a staff, and you're ready to delegate and get everybody on track. But I think you're going to surprise yourself this week with how well you accomplish this. Good luck with that, Cancer. All right. How about our Leo friends? You'd like to see some of that Queen of Wands energy, wouldn't you? Well, or the King. All right, let's see what we have here for our friends, the Leos. Oops. Well, you start off with the Page of Cups. Nice for all you creative Leos out there. The King of Swords is reversed. Five of Cups is upright. Okay, Leos. Where do I start? Well, I almost want to start with the last card, the Five of Cups. You know, I think Leos this week are disappointed in maybe some progress or a lack thereof. They're disappointed with the way things have been going, and they're looking for creative, imaginative solutions. Got to clear your head, though, a little bit, Leos. Don't be dwelling on the disappointments, the setbacks, whether it's a money loss, whether you didn't get a job you applied for and you thought was a sure thing, whether it's, you know, you failed with something at school. Don't dwell on the disappointments. Think creatively and eliminate anything that is blocking your path to success. Use your imagination. It's going to be active. Use your intuition to determine how to proceed from here rather than wallowing in disappointment. Okay, Virgos, let's see what's going on in your world. Oops. Suddenly, I can't shuffle. Okay, Virgos, well, you start with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is reversed. Oops. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is reversed. Suddenly I'm having problems. I was doing so well. Oh, and a repeat card. There's the Page of Cups. And this time, reversed. Well, we're getting a different story for the Virgos here, aren't we? I don't know whether it's you're not trusting your intuition, or maybe you just can't trust it at this time. Because, you know, even here with the Knight of Cups reversed, it's indicating that, you know, you might be a little bit unsettled or getting a little bit over emotional about some things that have occurred in your business financial sector, and it's making you feel blocked. It's making you feel as if you aren't sure of what to do next. Something has emotionally rattled you. Is it competition, you know, has got the edge on you? Is it some office politics where people have been saying things about you and you're just really feeling down about it? There's a lot of emotional upset and healing that needs to be done here. And right now it's clouding you. It's clouding your intuition, your judgment. You don't trust it. I think you really should try to trust it more and tap into it and find a way through this. You know, it's like our card said in the beginning of the show. Don't let others' words or actions rattle you or make you, you know, think negatively. Think positive. Think positive. If somebody throws some criticism at you, give yourself some kind words. Give yourself some kindness. All right. Well, good luck with you, Virgos. This time ahead. All right. That's only a week. Just keep reminding yourselves it's only a week. And then we're moving on now to the Libras. Whoops. Libras, you start with the Tower upright. Could be worse, could be worse. Well, and then there's the Seven of Wands reversed. You know, it makes sense in a way. Obviously, when a tower is falling, it's going to kind of rattle your cage a little bit. And then you have the King of Wands reversed. But you don't have to let it rattle you this much, Libras. Oh, my goodness. Well, where do we begin with this? We begin at the beginning. Okay, so something is falling apart. Maybe it has happened already, and you're disappointed. Plans have failed. Something that you have put into place is not paying off. Maybe a product or a design that you've done is not working. You didn't get a book deal you tried for. Just, you know, it's almost as if you have to, it wasn't built on solid enough foundation. And now you just have to pick up the pieces, take the lessons, and move on. But, you know, at this point, you're letting it rattle you. It's rattling you a bit. So you don't feel like you're in a solid, secure position anymore. And therefore, you know, you feel as though you wish you're lacking confidence in yourself. That's what I want to say. You're lacking confidence in yourself, and it's affecting everything. So you have to find ways to realize that you can do this. You can learn from this experience. You may have lost a little bit of ground, but it's not the end of the world. So long as you don't fall into a state of, you know, a lack of confidence, a lack of an ability to realize, a lack of courage. You know, suddenly you don't believe in yourself anymore. You have to trust and believe in yourself in order to succeed here. Like I said, this could be a business venture, some financial financial moves that did not pay off the way you had hoped, things of that nature. Maybe even a school assignment or project that got away from you. Oh boy, good luck with that. All right, well, we're moving on to the Scorpios. Let's see what's going on in Scorpio's world. That is Mr. O, so I'll be paying attention. You've got the King of Wands upright. All right, Scorpios. Nice start. And you have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is reversed. That's a good position to have it in. I'm just going to stick it back there if it's easier. But it's the Two of Cups. Oh, reversed. You know, that's really interesting to me, guys. Okay, Scorpios, I get it. You're feeling your power right now. You're feeling empowered. And you realize that, you know, you have to break free from some situations that are not working for you, that are making you feel less than who you truly are. You know, it's time. You are ready. You are ready to move on because you realize you're not the King of Wands reversed. You're the King of Wands upright. You have power. You have authority. You know your stuff. And so you need to move on and leave some partnership, some business, some situation that is not serving your interests, serving you well. That is not, excuse me. Ooh, that is not treating you, not respecting your talents, your skills, and your abilities, the things that you bring to the table. It's time to say bye-bye to something or someone, some organization, some corporation that is not serving you and your interests well. It just may not be a good match for you. Maybe you've realized that in time. All right. Hey, Sagittarians, let's see what's going on in your world. Guess who's back? It's the Fool, but the Fool is reversed. Good news is the Ten of Wands is reversed. I like that. Aww. And the Lovers is upright. Okay, Fool reversed. First off, Sagittarians, right? Yeah, Sagittarians. First off, this is not a good time to take a risk or gamble. You know, lay low, take it easy, take a load off your mind this week. And why not get into what you're passionate about. Now, if you're an entrepreneur, work on projects and goals that really make you feel passionate and that you love to do right now. Even if you're not, you know, those projects, those work projects and assignments that you get, if there are things that you really like to do this week and enjoy doing, possibly teaming up with others is a good possibility as well. I think teamwork is very much highlighted for you this week. So, you know, no risks, no gambles, ease some burdens you've been feeling. Take a load off your mind. And that might involve maybe getting somebody to help you. And I think help is available, absolutely, when you have the Two of Cups here. There's definitely cooperation. There's harmony. People want to see things flow. So this will be very good for you this week, Sagittarians. Good luck with that. Hey, Capricorns. It's your turn. Capricorn is mine and Mr. O's moon sign. And our sun's sun sign. Oops, the screen was going dark on me there. Oh, Capricorns. You start with the Ace of Cups reversed. You got the Hanged Man upright. Ooh. And you've got the Ten of Swords reversed. My. Not feeling the love this week in the business world, Capricorns, you know. It just seems as though something has gone awry. Disappointment, sorrow, sadness, possibly over some, I would guess, office politics situations, very possibly. Somebody who just kind of stabs you in the back. I mean, this could be coming from outside of the organization. Maybe it's some competition that, you know, one-ups you in some way, you know, steals some ideas from you. You feel betrayed. Maybe you were networking with people and somebody has stole your thunder. And now is a time to just kind of step back, look at the bigger picture of things and where you need to go from here to right this situation. Office politics things are never fun. So if you really do need to get an outside opinion, somebody objective too, who can help you wade through, you know, the miasma of that, then so be it. But definitely it's time to look at this from a bigger picture and determine what you need to do to move forward. Because the good news is, with the Ten of Swords reversed, the worst is over now. The worst is done. Now is just time to figure out what your next move is going to be. All right. Hey, Aquarians, it's your turn. Starting to like this method of doing the readings, but, you know, and I haven't heard any negative feedback on it yet, so I will continue to do so for the time being. I'm really enjoying it. I hope you are. I hope you are too. Okay, hey, let's see what's going on with Aquarians. So you've got the Eight of Swords reversed. Ooh. You also have the Ace of Swords reversed. And you have the King of Swords reversed. Oh my gosh, all reversals. And you know, I never liked the King of Swords reversed. He's one of my most unfavorite court cards in the reversed mode. So let's talk about this. Gee, Aquarians, you know, you want to break free from something too. And also, I think your confidence is starting to return here. Maybe I'm beginning to really get the impression that this may have already happened or be at play. That, you know, you are breaking free from something, some situation, and finding your power again, finding your confidence and belief in yourself, and feeling you don't need, you know, you don't need to settle for less than what you're worth. Sometimes this card indicates an empty victory, so maybe this could indicate to me that, you know, where you're working right now, it's not really paying off for you. You deserve better. And especially if you've got you've got a boss who is, or managers who are very, very cruel, tough, manipulative, and You know, they just push their weight around too much. I almost think this is kind of a card of a bully a little bit, somebody who is very, very hypercritical and on you and demanding. And so it may be time, absolutely, for you to consider to take that power and run with it. Or perhaps you are standing your ground and you're standing up for yourself against this situation. Whatever the case may be, good luck with that, Aquarians. And last but not least, Pisces. We're on the Pisces. Okay, let's see what we have here. You have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is upright. Seven of Cups here. That's awesome. Follow up to the 5 here. Upright. I like that. Oh, and the Page of Swords is here. The Page of Swords is also upright. So not always are upright cards happy to see, as in the case of the Five of Pentacles. You know, you feel as though you don't fit in, you know, in the organization or situation that you are in right now. It's not a good fit for you. So whether this is a job, career that just doesn't fit right, or it's the actual business or organizational culture that's not working for you, it's making you despair a lot. And also it might be that you really aren't being compensated enough for what you do. And also, you know, I don't want to neglect the financials in this too, that maybe stocks have been underperforming. It's possible as well. So I just want you to know, Pisces, you have options. You absolutely have options available to you. So it's time to start thinking about what you need to do next. Either right the situation or where you need to go and put your energy next. And the Page of Swords is here to say, yeah, you know, you could start a new beginning for yourself. You could make a choice or decision. You don't have to put up with conditions as they are. Consider your options, the Page of Swords is saying, and maybe network and communicate with others and gather ideas if needs be to help you get out of, you know, whatever situation is causing this for you right now. Good luck with that, Pisces. That's what I have for all the signs for the week ahead. I just want to remind everybody about our shows next week. It's going to be I think a fairly normal week next week. I'm not sure if Mr. O is working Saturday, but likely not. So I just want to remind everybody that on Sunday, today, the day of the show, will be a live show from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we will be taking any question you have for us. Do come early because we tend to get very busy on these shows. And also on Wednesday is Mr. O's Goth Tarot. Comes out every Wednesday morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I believe he's doing some meditations at night, some gothy meditation program that will be coming out that evening as well, or affirmations. Do look for that. It will also be coming out as a video presentation. But Wednesday, I'm 7 a.m. No, it's 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Goth Tarot. Okay. Now on Thursday we have our other live show where you can ask us any question from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Try to get there early too, because we never know when we have to close the list if it gets too busy. But it's been pretty quiet. So it might be a good night to come and get a reading from us. And don't forget, Friday is Mr. O's Emotional Exchanges, where you can check in on the emotional side of life and find out about love and romance and friendships, partnerships, etc. That's at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Saturday, Happy days! It's our happy hour show. Come join us at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and get a single card positive message from Spirit. We do not give answers to questions that day. We just provide you with some happiness. And who doesn't want that? 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hey, thanks everybody for joining me again. I hope you like this new format. I think I'm going to stick with it for a while. Want to wish you a good, productive, and financially beneficial week ahead. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.